thank all my fans for coming out to the official Exalimer panel. Let's give it up for everybody in here. Yeah. Where's the anime? Hey guys. So, as some of you may know, I recently attended a place called Supercon. I tend to go every year, but last year was my first year selling, and I had so much fun that I decided to do it again, and I did it this year. And I gotta tell you, this year was absolutely amazing. I love this year so much, and I thought I'd share my thoughts with you about it today. So without further ado, this is Supercon 2017. So the con itself is 4 days. It goes from Thursday to Sunday. Now I didn't get that much footage of the first day because I was setting up my shop and getting used to everything. But once I got there, in the same hallway in which I was selling, I found my friend Jesus, who's also a really great artist that I'm going to mention later in the video, but you should definitely check out his Instagram, link in the description, merch in the description, selling like a god church. So Supercon usually goes, the first day was kind of slow, but then the second day started to pick up more and more. And then Saturday rolled around, which was the pinnacle of people that were gonna be there. There were so many people there. You couldn't even walk around the con just by yourself. I'm telling you, lines are crowded, everything else was just full of people and cosplayers. And while it may seem hectic, it was really, really cool to see that many people getting together in one space just to share their love for like nerdiness. Speaking of cosplayers, throughout the 4 days I saw some amazing cosplays that had a lot of time and effort put into them. They were humorous and they were super great. Here's a little montage of that. So yeah, it was definitely a super great time to be there and seeing all the people that came by to my table. It was just a really great experience. The last day was sort of a slower experience as of sales, but it was a really great day. And the last hour or so, people started to trade. And if you don't know what trading is, don't worry, I'm going to speak more about it in the next section, but it was truly awesome. Now through trading and occasional purchases, I managed to get a bunch of stuff from Supercon, and I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys what I got and to shout out some of the artists and people that helped me get all of this stuff. So without further ado, I'll meet you guys over there. Hey, this is the haul portion of the video, and if you don't mind, my bird is going to be joining me because she won't shut up. In this bag, I have all the things that I got from Supercon, and I am super excited to show you guys all the things that I got. So the first item is this portal hat that I got at the con. I absolutely love it. I've been looking for this hat forever, and it has one of the coolest quotes from the game on the back. I don't think I'll ever take this off, honestly. Number 2. Now you guys might have seen in the background of my videos that I own a little Mario plant and a Flowey from Undertale. Looks sorta like this. And those are made from a guy named Lewis, aka Pearly Pixels on Instagram. I buy from them every year because their shop is absolutely amazing. And usually I get a smaller size, but this year I went all out and bought this. It's a Baby Groot. I love Baby Groot. I saw so many that I wanted to buy, but I saw this little Baby Groot in the corner and he wasn't that expensive, so here we are. I love Guardians of the Galaxy and I love Baby Groot. He's like my favorite character, so I had to get him. Next are these 3 little stickers I got. I'm going to show you guys on another clip because currently they're on my laptop because I love them so much, but it's Aaron and Danny from the Game Grumps and Amanda from another game that I haven't finished, so I'm not going to say it. I bought those from the people next to me in the artist alley that were also selling. I saw them on the shelf and I was like, yes, Yes, please. And by the way, I will leave links to all of these people and their cards in the description so you can go check them out, and their art and whatever they're selling, because these are awesome, awesome creators. Speaking of amazing creations, this next item absolutely blew my mind and I loved it ever since I saw it. But before we get into that, there's this thing that most vendors do at Supercon. It's near the end, usually the last hour of the last day, that most vendors go to each other's booths and try to trade their own art. It's a good way of interacting with vendors, meeting new people, and just trading art. That being said, these last couple of items were trades from different vendors at the con for my art, which I find super amazing, and I'm super grateful to those that actually wanted to trade with me. Now back to the items. I'm so glad you decided to cut the grass right when I started recording. Thank you. Now, the amazing item I was talking about are these 3 little bears from We Bare Bears. I love them so much. If you guys haven't seen the show We Bare Bears, I highly recommend it. And once I saw this on their table, I just went up to them and I said, can I please have them? And they were super cool, super nice, and we traded for this. And I love them. I'm gonna put them on my shelf. You're probably gonna see them in all my videos from now on. Next is this mini Daft Punk poster that I got from my friend Jesus at his table, and he runs a business called Sleep Deprived Chicken. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that name. But yeah, Jesus was super cool. We got paired up in the same artist alley, so we were kind of neighbors, which was really nice. And he has a lot of great artwork, so I will leave a link to his Instagram down below. Go check it out, and I really like his art style. Proximo! Now the rest of these items I got for some friends at the con because I wanted to be nice and just, get them something. So these next ones are all stickers. I got this noodle sticker from the Gorillas for my friend Alex. These are also from the same people that were next to us selling. Again, I will leave a link down below to all of their shops. I also got these 2 Aaron and Danny stickers from the Game Grumps for my friend Aaron. And I got this awesome Logan sticker of Wolverine and X-23 together for my friend Vincent. Now originally I had bought this drawing, but the people there were so nice to give me 2 extra stickers, so props to them. Thank you. Next! Now there was a guy going around promoting his new comic book, which I can't remember the name of now, but I will leave a clip of it if I find it. And he was saying some really nice things about my art, which I appreciate, and he ended up giving me this poster, which I actually really like. It's really cool, really sleek. I like the characters, and I might hang it up. Eat. Next. Now the first day me and my friend Vincent were walking around, I stopped at this table because I saw this drawing of Danny and Ninja Brian just like sitting there, and I had to stop for like 10 seconds and just stare at it because I loved it so much. Now this piece was made by Dimension Bound, which is a great name and a great artist. I went up to them the last day of the con and they were so nice enough to give me one of their posters for my art, which is super great. They also made the Amanda sticker that's on my laptop right now. Hello? Hey. Next? Okay. This next one, you saw it coming. It's Amanda. I got this really cool Amanda poster from my friend Aaron, made by the amazing Empty Ghost. I'll leave their Instagram down below. And overall, I super love that poster. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's next! Oh, last but not least, I think this actually might be my favorite one. Oh my god. So if you guys don't know, I love Stranger Things more than anything. I love this show, and I saw this at the table right across from us, and I absolutely loved it. It's just so nicely made, and everything about it, and the Demogorgon at the bottom too, I love this so much, and I'm super grateful to the artist who traded with me for this. I absolutely love it, man. In all, I really enjoyed this year. In fact, I'm willing to say that I even loved it more than last year. Everyone was so great and friendly, and it was a great experience. I'm going to speak more about this at the end, but as of now, I just want to give a very big shout out to all of these artists and all the people there, all the customers, all the people that were cosplaying, everybody that just went. It was truly one of the most fun experiences I've had this summer. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. Hey, I'm wearing different clothes. It's almost as if I shot that 2 days ago. Dude, wow. Oh, I forgot to mention, in the Supercon haul, I left out 2 things, I think. The first day, me and my friend Vincent passed by a table selling posters, and if we signed up, we got one for free. So I got this super cool Rogue One poster. I just really like the style of it. It's really nice and sleek, and it has like Rogue One at the bottom, I think. Yep, there it is. And this last one I actually paid for. We were passing by a shop and it had a bunch of pop vinyl figures. And at the very bottom, there was this little figure that we both recognized right away. Roll the music. Ah, it's so cool. Just look how detailed it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but the little Eggo box is actually labeled like the real box. I love Stranger Things and I love this figure so much. And I'm so glad that Vincent pointed out to me, and I will treasure that forever because I love 11. And yeah, now I spoke about it briefly in the last section, but I'm just gonna talk about something really quick. The last day of Supercon was the best, yet the worst. This happens every con I go to, and it's something that affects me on a deeper personal level. I've never really shared this publicly, and I know it's gonna sound silly and stupid, but just hear me out. I love cons for so many different reasons, but the main reason is the people. People at Supercon are the nicest people you'll ever meet, and that's without exaggeration. From the vendors to the guests to the cosplayers. The environment is truly one to be favored. But who are these people? Well, it's us, the nerds, the geeks, the people that made this place what it is. It's a fantasy world created by the people amongst it that makes you never want to leave the more you stay. I've been trying to figure out why I have such a big feeling of sadness whenever I leave a con. And I guess, like I said, it's because of the people. Now this doesn't apply to everyone there, but I feel like these cons are a form of escapism for these people. Escape the workflow, escape the schoolwork, just escape the mundane routine of everyday life. For 4 days, you are no longer yourself. For those 4 special days, you get to take a back seat to a character that you've admired for so long. Whether it's a show, a movie, an anime, a cartoon, a video game, it doesn't matter. You are who you portray. You can feel confident that however hard your regular life may be, for those 4 days, you will not be judged. Whether you're a certain race, gender, ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Because what really matters is you. You're amongst people that deal with the same things that you do every single day. And ironically, for those 4 days, you can be you. That's why I love cons. And that's why it hurts to turn around every year after having such a great experience to just go back to normal life. And I guess it's true what they say. We can't all live in fantasy. But you will never, ever stop us nerds from trying. Well, okay, that got way too deep. I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, if you actually sat through all of that, I appreciate that. It's just my honest feelings about what I think about Supercon and what it represents. And if you agree with what I said, I really thank you for that. That's super cool. But if you don't really agree, well, I hope this gave you sort of an insight of what people are thinking when they go to cons. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone that was involved in Supercon this year. People who came by my table, people who saw my art, people who bought a print, old friends, new friends. You guys truly made this year one to remember. So thank you. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.
I'm not hanging.